Hello everyone, I'm here on Oricon and the Galactic Starfighter expansion is finally on the public test server. And now the first thing I noticed is this thing down there on the bottom right that allows me to queue up for space combat, so that's what I'm gonna take a look at first. And here we go. So we have this rather complicated interface with all sorts of things. The first thing is launch, where we can queue up, but I'm gonna go through all of them. So ships, we have our ships here, three types of ships: Stike Fighter, Scout and Gunship. Currently I have only one available from both Stike Fighter and Scout, I believe. The others are purchasable through these ship requisition and fleet requisitions. These are our resources, I believe, and we get them through playing space combat, I believe. Okay, here's the Scout. I have only one, the black boat. There's the gunship that is unavailable. It looks pretty badass, it has a lot of guns, obviously. Okay, looks cool. You can see the statistics of each ship down here. They're pretty complicated, so I'm gonna leave it for the end. And I'm gonna go through components. There are all sorts of components and ways to customize your ship, as I can see. There's a primary weapons, secondary weapons, systems, shields. Currently I don't have much to customize since I have only one of each, but they're basically like items. As you can see, they have statistics and they boost your overall ship capacities. We have shields, we have engines. Those are the major components. Now the minor components, armor. We have evasion rating, health, damage reduction, so it's kind of like the ground combat, I guess. Statistics are not too different. Close range, mid range, max range stuff. Okay, I take it back, we don't have such in the ground combat. I can't really comment on that because I haven't seen the combat actually. Okay, sensors. I guess that's the map on your space combat or some other indication. Okay, now let's go to the cosmetics. Apparently these are things like blaster colors and stuff like that that are available for cartel coins, as far as I can get. Let's see the cartel market. Okay, so it's obviously unavailable. Let's go to crew. Okay, who are these guys? There is some explanation, but I don't recall seeing them in any story. This droid or this girl here. If I'm missing something, tell me, but I don't really know who these guys are. They're my co-pilots. Do I actually have new companions? No, I don't. I wonder, how do I choose one, or are they all active at the same time? Okay, let's go to offensive. Oh, here are some familiar faces. Kemval, Kaleo. Oh, does that mean you can actually get like a Sith warrior or Imperial agent companion aboard your Sith Inquisitor's ship? You can hire them or something? That would be pretty cool. Huh. Okay, the defensive, same thing. You have Zalek here and Ashara from my team, and then you have Vector, for example, Brunmark. That's interesting. Okay, tactical. You have Mako, Scorpio, and here you have Vet and so on. Okay, and we are at the launch part. Here you can queue up. You can see battle, group battle on the bottom right, and on the bottom left, on the left, you see the ship components. It's like a summary of all the things you equipped on your ship, the active abilities. The active abilities in your sights, it zeroes you in on the target. That is the Scout ship that we're looking at right now. The passive abilities has like more ammo, rapid reload, comm boost, depth of field. I guess this is some sort of a reconnaissance and tactical starship. I'm not really sure how this works, but I guess it adds to the team play. You can choose in between your starships here, and let's compare it to the Stike Fighter. Okay, here you can see the stats. The Stike Fighter obviously has higher health and higher damage reduction. but it has lower speed. The Scout is faster, and the Scout has much higher sensors capacity, whatever that means. I'm not sure yet, but we're about to see soon. Okay, so that was the quick look on this interface. I believe it wasn't very helpful since I have no idea what half of these things are, but I'm about to find out. I'm gonna queue up for a real fight, but first I'm gonna take a look at the tutorial. Up here you have a tutorial. So that was it. And let me remind you that the early access for subscribers starts at December 3rd, so you may want to subscribe if you haven't. The free-to-play launch is months later, so just a warning there. That was it. Stay tuned and be good.